A recent public opinion poll released by the group opposing Proposition 414 here in Flagstaff is leading many in the community to doubt the results.
The poll was released earlier this week by Elevate Flagstaff and claims 76% of Flagstaff voters support a special election to amend the minimum wage increase. Now, the telephone poll was conducted by Data Orbital and claims 350 individual respondents.
NAZ Today reporter Sunday Miller sat down with NAU Professor Fred Solop, an expert in political polling, who has some suspicions about the way data was collected and the wording of some of the poll questions.
Hi, I'm here with Fred Solop, an NAU Professor of Politics and International Affairs, and also an expert in polling. Professor Solop, in reference to Elevate Flagstaff's recent poll, do you think this accurately reflects Flagstaff's perspectives?
I have some serious concerns about this poll. For one thing, there's no methodology statement attached to the poll, so I as a researcher, as someone who studies this, can't replicate what they do. There's a lack of transparency to the procedures that were employed. That's my first concern. My second concern really is about the question wording. I feel like it was a leading poll, a biased poll, and it doesn't necessarily reflect accurately the thoughts and opinions of people in Flagstaff.
And that being said, are there any other ways that you think the poll could have been crafted to more accurately gauge the public's opinion?
Yes, public opinion researchers have lots of experience in probing questions from different angles, of creating non-biased environments for people to respond to. And those practices weren't employed here. In fact, the people who ran the poll, when asked, they said that the organization who commissioned the poll actually wrote the survey. So we have local groups writing a survey. Somebody in Phoenix collected the information, but the information itself was not written by a public opinion researcher, and it reflects it. It's a very amateur approach to collecting information from a community.
And that being said, what do you think the future of Prop 414 is?
I think that's a very difficult issue for this community, and some of the reverberations are just being felt. They will continue to be felt over time. Personally, I think that 414 will have a large impact, and it will help many people. I understand that some people will be hurt, but it will get played out over time, and we'll ultimately see the impact down the road.